Hi, my name is Kristy Inoa, and this is my husband Paul, and we are here today to talk about some ways that you can support foster families in your community. And the number one way to support, I think, would be respite care. If we have something come up unexpectedly, or if we have an emergency, then our respite family can step in and be that home for our foster placement. And that is such a huge relief to know that they are still loved and well taken care of, even though we have something going on in our life. So that's a huge way to support, and that's just as important. I mean, it's very, very important to have that.
Yeah. And on top of that, and we spoke about it in one of the previous videos as well. Right. That's a way for you to be involved and to be able to help and give back. And it's not a full-time process. It's a way that you have the opportunity to love on these kids and give them the platform that they need, but also helping the foster families that may have emergencies come up and things take place.
Right.
But along with that, also, I believe that community support, encouragement, prayer, and stuff like that is another great way for you to be able to help support foster families. And I know in our instances, when we got licensed, it happened very quick. Yeah. And we got our first placement within 10 days after being licensed. Right. And it was two little beautiful bundles of joy, and we were at a loss for words. What are we going to do? How are we going to do it? And
we went from 3 children to 5 children overnight.
Absolutely.
So that was a huge kind of a initial shock to our family at first. And like you said, it happened very quickly. And we had a loving woman from our church community bring us a hot meal every Monday evening. And that was such a nice way to support us, because I knew on Mondays we would have a warm meal delivered. And that was something that I did not have to worry about for that night. And that was huge for us. So I know support from the community, and that's big, whether that's meals, gift cards for meals, or whether that's bringing over a bag of clothes or diapers. Like you said, we had 2 little ones in our home, and so that required diapers and wipes and bottles and things. So that's always nice when someone says, how can I help? And they are able to bring over some things that you may not have prepared for.
Absolutely.
So, and definitely prayer and encouragement. We would get little notes of encouragement in the mail or on text messaging, and that was always nice to read.
And also, I know that there's things out there for people to be able to give back to help foster families.
Right.
And if you have the needs, the items, things that are needed for families. For our first one, we had a little boy that came in, and I have a house full of girls, so we had no little boy stuff, and we reached out and we were able to receive the things that were needed. So but definitely, so if you want to support and you just are a person in the community, there's a place for you there. And
that's, again, just as important. I mean, support, we know we wouldn't be able to do this without support. It would just not be possible. So Paul and I are very passionate about bringing awareness to foster care in our community. So if you have any questions, check out our video series to learn about fostering. If you have any questions about what it means to be a foster parent, check out our video series for more. Thank you.